So, we're going to do a review of my ZampleBox this month. And let's see, I've been with ZampleBox for about 4 months now. And inside, got the menu, which is always nice, and sometimes trying to figure out what is what because the labels are weird sometimes. And I've got the 11, so let's count them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh. Huh. Weird. So either this month I got an invisible bottle of e-juice, or Zample only sent me 10. So I emailed them. I haven't heard back yet. It's the first time I've ever had a missing bottle. I've definitely had times where the bottles have been leaky in it, but I mean, I can't really blame Zample for that. That's just the nature of shipping the things and whatnot, so gave him a pass on that, but missing a bottle. I don't know how many of you have ordered juices online, but usually they come like in the packaging with the shredded cardboard or paper or whatever in it. This has got the really nice foam with, where each bottle should be already outlined. So I'm really not sure how I could be missing a bottle, but I am. So I wanted to do a review on some of these. I've already tried about 4 or 5 of them, and I wanted to kind of go over the ones that I thought were really good so far. So the first one that I really liked is the Atlas Puckleberry. And according to the menu, that is a fresh grapes and raspberries. And oh my goodness, it's good. I'm definitely going to be getting more of this. I definitely like the berries and that kind of flavor. So that one was excellent. And also from Atlas had strawberry, which is freshly picked strawberries. So it's not nearly as sweet as some strawberry blends that you get, I found. But again, excellent, excellent. Then we have, let's see, Wolf Eyes by Cloud Thrasher. And this one is Huckleberry Strawberry Lemonade. It's pretty decent. I'm still, like you can see, I've barely vaped any of this, but that one was pretty good. The other one, which is kind of odd, so kind of those deja vu scenarios where you're thinking about something and then something happens. Well, this kind of happened to me with the ZampleBox this month. I was thinking the other day when I was drinking some cranberry juice, I was like, I'd not really seen any cranberry flavored e-juices. I wonder what that would be like. Well, then the next day I get my ZampleBox and I've got Glass Slipper from 28 Days Vape, and it's cranberry with a hint of mango. And it's very, very good. I'm going to be getting more of this for sure. So let's see what else we have here. This one I also tried, which is raspberry. I thought I'd like it. It's raspberries blended with black cherry. It is just too, and obviously the name of the company, Candyland Liquids. True to the name, just too much candy. It's just way too sweet, like overpoweringly sweet. And I do like a sweet e-juice every now and then, but man, that stuff is like, it is literally like eating candy. So, I mean, if you like the super sweet stuff, this is definitely a good one. So, let's see. Then we had Carousel, which I have not tried yet. So the rest of these I haven't cracked open the seals or anything, haven't tried them, but thought I'd go over what we've got here. Now, I've had Cyber e-liquids before, and I like their stuff, so maybe we'll just give this one a try. Let's see what the flavor profile is on this one. This is Clone Berries. So Clone Berries, where are you at? Crunch Berry cereal. All right. Let's give this one a shot because normally not a big fan of the cereal flavors, but I have been surprised in the past with some of them, and this might be one of them. We'll see. So I'm gonna be dripping this one on my let's see, on my Cuboid 150 with my Tsunami 24 on that. And let's see, 83 watts at 0.29 ohms. This is a dual coil on here. Let's give this one a shot and see how it turns out. Crunch berries, huh? I like crunch berries. I used to eat crunch berries. Hopefully it won't cut up my mouth like a crunch berry cereal does. Get this juiced up here. Give you my first thoughts on it. Definitely smells like crunch berries. Alright, let's give it a shot. Well, color me impressed. It's actually pretty good. It's the berries are subtle. Not really much of a milk taste in it. Kind of dry, so it's actually really pretty good. I'll probably be vaping on this a little bit more. So there's another one in here. Oh, and I'm so hesitant about this one. Virgin Vapor. Plum Crazy. It's 100% VG. Now, I'm just going to say, my first month of ZampleBox, I got a juice in it that was from Virgin Vapor. And I tried it, and I thought I was going to die. It was the worst flavor I've ever had in my life. I don't even know how to describe it. It was so bad. Then I made my friends try it because, share in the misery. So I made them try it and tricked them into it, obviously, because I just couldn't tell them it was bad. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it because they're sissies. And yeah, so we nicknamed it the Death Juice because it was just so horribly bad. It smelled like perfume. It smelled bad. It tasted horrible. I'm not even sure what the flavor was anymore because I've tried to get that out of my head completely. But I'm about to try the plum. Plum flavors are alright. Definitely some stuff that I like that's plum. Smells like plum. Oh, I'm so hesitant to try this. Let's see what happens here. Yep, not terrible. Good job. Virgin Vapor. Oh, man, that was scary. Yeah, just a nice overall plum, just plum. I mean, that's it. That's all there is to it, just plum. Really doesn't have anything else going on there. The inhale, not a whole lot. The exhale, the aftertaste is definitely plum, not bad. And not perfumey like that other death juice was. So, let's see. Another one that I wanted to try is Miami Nights Peach Schnapps Cocktail. Let's see, it's this one right here. From Deuces Wild. Kind of cool bottle. Miami Nights. I do like peach schnapps. So let's see. Follow that up over to the plum. Plum's definitely plum. That's it, just plum. Clear out my quills or cotton a little bit. I don't think that plum's going to affect it too much though, because that's pretty much all it is. Seems like that plum would be good to mix with some other flavor, maybe to make it a little bit more subtle, or maybe try that with the raspberry Candyland. Get rid of some of the candy flavor out of it and just kind of dry it out a little bit. Smells like peach schnapps. Alright, Deuces Wild. Good stuff, man. Definitely tastes like peach. A little bit of schnapps in there, I guess. I don't know. Definitely peach cocktail though. Kind of sweet, but not overly sweet. So that's good. It's good stuff right there. Like I said, I don't know that it's going to top Puckleberry. Man, that was good. That one was really, really good. And the glass slipper cranberry with a hint of mango, which mango is just so terribly hard to get just right a lot of times. It's like either, I don't know, too mango-y, is that a thing? Or, yeah, that one's just nice and subtle. The cranberry gives it a little bit of bite to it, so that's good stuff. Yeah, I definitely think I could do this peach schnapps quite regularly. Alright, which one? We got two more left. I would have had three. Hint, hint. Sample box. Alright, so I'll let you guys choose. Which one should I do? The Carousel, which is, let's see here, berry sherbet candy, or the Glorious Rebel, which is strawberry licorice. Go ahead, choose. The Carousel? Okay, I'll do the Carousel then. Sorry guys, everybody who's shouting Carousel way louder than you guys who were shouting the Glorious Rebel. So, you know, maybe next time yell a little bit louder and I'll be able to hear you, and I'll choose that one instead. Yeah. If anybody can tell me why some of them come with plastic around it and some don't, I'd love to hear why. I'm kind of assuming via regulation that they're all going to at some point, but still some do, some don't. Alright, a little hesitant on this one because, again, another candy one. I imagine it's going to be super sweet, but berry sherbet sounds good and smells very, very berry-y. Berry-y? Smells like berries. Alright. Binge Vapors. Carousel. That is excellent. Not super sweet. And, yeah, just the right amount of berries and a little bit creamy with the sherbet, but not really. I guess sherbet's not necessarily supposed to be creamy. More just kind of, I don't know, cool. But yeah, tastes, oh wow, tastes just like a like a candy, like a little hard candy or something. All right, we got a winner. Put that up in the top row. Let's see, let's top row all the good ones here. All right, Glorious Rebel. So the other one that was from Cloud Thrashers that I got that I've tried, which was Wolf Eyes, which I was kind of looking forward to. Strawberry Lemonade, Huckleberry Strawberry. I'm not sure what a Huckleberry Strawberry is. It was good, but not like, oh my god, wow, that was amazing. It was more like, Yeah, Carousel's a winner. So I've got the high VG setting on my ZampleBox, but still, everything that I got except for Glass Slipper, which is, where's Glass Slipper? This one. That one's 75% VG. And then the Plum, which was 100% VG. Everything other than that is 70%. Also, the one I didn't get was 70%, just saying. You know. So let's try Glorious Rebel. Strawberry Licorice. Not a big fan of licorice, but again, I could be surprised. Always willing to try it, even if it ends up being a death juice. Give it a shot. Hopefully pleasant surprise. Definitely smells like strawberry. Oh man, it smells like licorice big time. Juice this sucker up. Strawberry licorice. Yeah, licorice is fairly subtle. And the strawberry is fairly subtle. So, yeah, overall, it's okay. So the licorice kind of comes out as an aftertaste on the exhale, it seems like, on that one. Not too bad. Not too bad. Definitely not an all-day vape for me, though. But yeah, not horrible. So, and now is when I try the Emperor's Crunch Berry Blend and Creamies. Oh, I can't, because it should have been right there, right in that spot right there, the one that doesn't have anything in it. You know, that empty spot. Yeah, right in somewhere around there-ish is where I should have probably had it. I mean, I guess it could have been in any of these, but the one spot that was missing something was this one right here. You know, kind of collapsed down a little bit on the sidewall there because there was no bottle supporting it during shipping. Completely missing, not there, didn't receive it, nowhere to be found. Not that I'm super disappointed, I guess, because it's one that I'm not a big fan of the cereal ones, and this is Emperor's Crunch Berry Blend and Creamy Cereal by Ronin. Yeah, I don't know. It might have turned into like an all-day vape, the greatest e-liquid I've ever had in my life, but I guess I won't know. We'll see what ZampleBox does about it. I'll post something once I hear back from them about what they do to take care of it. Their support seems to be pretty good. They usually get back to me pretty quickly if I have any problems, which only have had one other problem with ZampleBox, and that was initially when I first started ZampleBox. Waited about a week, was I saw the shipping notice come up, went to the tracking number, just said pre-shipment for a week, it said pre-shipment. And then a friend who I had suggested try ZampleBox also, he had ordered a day or two after me, and he'd received his. And I was like, huh, that's interesting that you've got yours, because he only lives maybe about 15 minutes away from me. And I'm like, I still have not seen anything yet. I don't even know where it's at. And I sent in a support ticket, and they got back to me about the next day. Well, about 15 minutes after I'd sent the support ticket in, the shipping stuff, tracking stuff changed to where it showed where I was at, and it was going to be delivered the next day. So, I mean, that's less to do with ZampleBox and more to do with USPS, where when they do the bulk shipping like that, a lot of times it just doesn't track until like the last minute, which kind of defeats the purpose of tracking. So, bad on USPS. I don't know that ZampleBox can do anything about it other than, raising their shipping costs by going with something like UPS or FedEx, which seems a little ridiculous for that. So yeah, so that's my review of my August ZampleBox that I got. Let's see, August. Chad's August tasting menu. Yeah. Like I said, this is about the 4th month that I've got. We'll see what they do about the missing bottle. I'll kind of determine whether or not I stick with ZampleBox or not. I've also started up a subscription with VapeBox, which I was very pleasantly surprised with what I got from them and all the stuff that they offer. And in fact, I'll go over one thing that I got from them, because this was one where obviously they couldn't know, but that I don't like watermelon flavors, and they don't have obviously VapeBox is not, maybe not obviously, you probably haven't looked at it, but VapeBox doesn't have quite the control over the flavors that ZampleBox does. So you've got like 6 choices, I think, for flavors that you do like, and like 8 choices for flavors that you don't. Unfortunately, which I thought was really weird in VapeBox, is one of the flavors that I could choose as not liking, berries, I couldn't choose as liking. So there's a little lopsided on that choices, because I would have loved to have chose berries as one that I really like, and obviously I'm not going to choose it as one I don't like. But anyways, VapeBox sent me for my 30 mil this Aqua Vita from Vape, and the flavor profile on it, let's see if I got this sitting right here. I do. The flavor profile for Aqua Vita is watermelon, sweet aloe, and a hint of cucumber. I had no idea what that was going to taste like. I know that I don't like watermelon. Almost every watermelon flavor that I've tried, just nope, not interested in it whatsoever. And interestingly enough, this is all 0 milligram. I thought I'd set it at 6 milligram. Huh. So I got that as my 60 mil, and I was like, oh great, I got a 30 mil of juice that I'm just gonna. I've got no interest in whatsoever, and come to find out, I actually really, really like it. It is good. The sweet aloe is just subtly sweet. The cucumber, which I was like, what is cucumber going to taste like in an e-liquid? I had no idea what that was going to be. Was good. It's kind of dries it out a little bit, and the watermelon was not overpowering. It was just kind of there, and it was good. And I keep going back to it, and I have not realized it was 0 milligram, and that might explain why satisfaction nicotine-wise wasn't there, but I didn't really notice it because I was just more for the flavor on this. But yeah, it's good. It was really, really good, surprisingly enough. So definitely going to keep that around and vape on that some more, because good stuff. So that's it. That's all I got for today. Thanks. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying my videos. I hope to keep making more. And I guess we find out tomorrow what's going on with all the vape stuff and the laws that are being passed, since today's the 7th. And we'll see if what we got going on for the next 2 years. Thanks.